Hi friends, so glad you're with me again today. Let's make this easy, delicious, cold vegan pizza. The first thing we're going to do is put our dough together, and it's just going to be some flour, some salt, some instant yeast, and some warm water. Your water should be about 105 degrees. We're going to mix this all together. Now, I sometimes add about a teaspoon of sugar or cane sugar or coconut sugar just to help the yeast work. And we're going to then cover this. Sorry, we're going to knead it for a few minutes, and then we're going to cover it and we're going to let it rise. Now, instead of doing sauce, we're going to do basil ricotta for this. So we're just going to use our food processor and a block of firm tofu. I'm using Extra Firm Tofu from Trader Joe's. I'm going to add some nutritional yeast, a couple of cloves of garlic, some miso paste, a little bit of onion powder, and some lemon juice. Super simple. And then we're going to just let this process in our food processor, scraping down the sides as you go. Don't forget your basil. And again, a little salt and pepper is always great on this. This spread is also delicious just on toast. I make this all the time. It's wonderful. We use it on bagels and toast with some tomatoes on top, kind of like a bruschetta. It's just absolutely fabulous. So we're just going to keep scraping down the sides. And I'm adding a little bit of water just to help everything come together. Now I'm just going to use my mandolin, and one of my toppings is going to be cucumbers because they're light and fresh and delicious. And you just want everything to be uniform, so using a mandolin really does help. All right, so now we're going to make our crust. We've done our dough. It's sat for about half an hour or so. Just going to punch it down. And again, we didn't put any oil in here. And I'm not going to put any oil on my pan either. We're just going to spread this out. And sometimes dough needs to rest a little bit, so if you find it's fighting you and it doesn't want to roll out as easily as it normally does, which this one is doing, doesn't always necessarily have to fit the whole pan. You just want to make a square, rectangle. And we're going to pre-bake this because we want it to be actually cooked for about 20 minutes. And there's our oven ready to go. We are going to just slice our bell peppers nice and thin. That'll look really pretty. Our crust is all cooled. Now we're going to make our veg pizza. So we're going to use our ricotta that we made. And we're just going to smear that over and be very generous because we're not using obviously tomato sauce or anything. Remember, there's no oil. Adding lots of flavor with all that basil. I'm going to start with cucumbers. I'm going to do some bell peppers. Now you could chop them, you could do whatever you want. Because it's your pizza. This is mine. And I'm going to do some shredded carrots. Almost mimicking like there's cheese on it. You could do onions. Now I am putting on some sliced mushrooms. Super simple. I love mushrooms, but you can, again, this is your pizza also. You put on what you like, whatever vegetables you have. This is a great pantry kind of use up what you have in the fridge kind of dish because this comes together so quickly. We always have flour and stuff in our pantry. We're always good to go for that. So we can make this pizza anytime you want. Tomatoes, I'm just going to half them and put them on top. You can put them on whole if you want. I just think halves look so much better and they stick on the pizza so much easier. Here we go. Our cold veggie pizza.
Give this one a try and don't forget to tag me in it.